My name is Una and I'm looking after my mum. My mum has lived with me for the last 22 years, but over the last 5 years she has been diagnosed with dementia and it's been steadily getting worse, and I've been looking after her full time for 2 years now. In some ways I think it's other people, it's the support of other people that help you get through, because when you have down days, and you're finding it tough, and maybe you'd like to be at work and maybe you'd like to have a job, you'd like to be meeting other people. It's only other people that get you through it, or having other interests, and even while the daycare is great and it means you can get stuff done, you're not off duty, you're still wondering, it's the rest point is the only time you're actually really off duty. So that would be, or if they're with other family members, and maybe if they're in overnight with other family members, you can be off duty for that amount of time. But just the daytime, it doesn't really give you, because you still have to organise the tablets and to know, and you're back, you're on a time constraint. So there's not really, it is a few hours and it's very welcome. But, and I think it's good for the person themselves. And I think that actually the daycare benefits my mother more than it benefits me. But the rest point benefits me, definitely, and my family. One of the other pieces of advice I would have is to take whatever you can from any direction that's going. I went to see the nurse advisor in the Alzheimer's Society, and I found them to be a great help. There were different bits of things that you could try or get interested in. The Alzheimer's Society also had a local support group, and I have found that to be a great help, because a lot of times when you're talking to people, they either know you or they know the person you're caring for, or they know the family situation. So it's can be a biased forum, whereas with these other carers, you don't know them from Adam, and so you can go in and you can say what you like, and and then you hear other people saying the same. So it's a great, you can burden, and it's a once a month thing. It can be very useful. It can be very funny as well, because you can realize everybody else, is going through the same thing, but you can also get great tips. And you see some really great carers, and you can see, the kind of the patience and the kindness that are there, and things that you can kind of, take on board as well. And little tips, people find little ways, and they have ways of accessing things. Sometimes it might be meals that might help, or things that they found, different ways of getting people involved in things. So I think it would be to take all of the help that you can get as a carer yourself, the support groups, the family carer training, anything like that, take it on. If there's daycare, take it on. Any respite you can get, take it.